Hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel. And welcome to my next review. Today I'm looking at Transformers Legacy Evolution Buzzworthy Bumblebee line, Origin Jazz. And this is Jazz as we see him in his first appearance in the very first episode of G1 of Transformers More Than Meets the Eye. And this is his original Cybertron mode. So very cool, looks great. I mean, granted, we only saw technically probably about like a few panels of him, but he just looks amazing. So first off, we'll take a look at the packaging, and it is our typical Buzzworthy Bumblebee packaging. Now they did this one kind of interesting, different, is like instead of him, you see how thin that is? He was sitting in between here. That's how they package him. So it's cool. It kind of helps. I'm looking forward to when they bring back the plastic window, or well, whatever they make it out of, but the window, because of all the thefts by horrible people. But here you see our typical Buzzworthy Bumblebee packaging with the yellow. Got the images on the front here. Bumblebee, a little bit of Optimus. It swings around the side. There's Megatron. We got RC, and then Autobot symbol there. There he is in his vehicle mode. Great artwork. I do like that. Origin Autobot Jazz, Buzzworthy Bumblebee, Hasbro, Transformers. On the top, get that out of the way. You can see Legacy Evolution, Takara Tomy. On the side, great image of his robot mode. Looks good. On the bottom, our barcode along with other things, and on the back we have our product shots. Looks good. I like it. And again, our warning, don't eat anything in this packaging, small parts. And our Evo Fusion. So yeah, so that is it for that, and we will come down and take a look at Jazz in his Cybertronian vehicle mode. And it is a really nice vehicle mode. And it definitely looks exactly like he did in the show. Got that red and blue Autobot symbol right there. There's the bottom. You kind of see how everything folds in. Yes, he has a faux chest. That does not bother me. That never bothers me, because I would rather they have a chest that looks like it fits more than it, and then having parts of the vehicle that the chest mimics sort of blend in or hide in robot mode. I prefer that. It just gives the figure a much better silhouette. But yeah. But there's vehicle mode. There's the top, some translucent blue windows and windshield. Big old spoiler on the back. Nice big grill painted in a kind of a gunmetal gray. So looks good. Definitely like that. See the back here. And yeah. He does have a weapon, and that is his blaster right here. It looks very nice. It's a really good blaster. Looks a lot like his standard G1 blaster. Just a slight difference, I think, than what his Studio Series 1... Actually, I have his Studio Series 1 right here. So yeah, you can see kind of a similarity, yet a difference. So, still very cool on that. And he can store it right on top there. So, we've got that. And he does have another weapon, and it actually stores right here, and we'll get into that in robot mode. But yeah, so I do have Studio Series Jazz, so we can do a comparison here. So there we've got Studio Series Jazz, so his Earth mode with his Cybertronian mode. So very cool on that. Get a good look at that all the way around. So very cool on that. Yeah. Got the front. Got the front. And I also brought with me, because why not, but our Origin Bumblebee. So you can see how they look. Looks really good. Now we just need Origin Wheeljack, because we know those were the three that we really, besides the Tetrajets, that we really saw in their Cybertronian mode. So, very cool on that. So, we'll bring Bumblebee out. Pardon me. But, yeah. So, that is it for his vehicle mode. So, we'll get down to transforming him. Raise you up. So, what we want to do here first is we want to untab. And it can be a bit tough at times. We don't want that to happen. Just getting it in here. There we go. Come on. See, that happens to me every single time. And it's just, I don't know. But to untab that, kind of see. Actually, I wonder. Actually, untab. Okay, this will make it a little easier. Untab the arm, sort of bring them up a little bit. That'll make it easier. Now we can get in here and untab this from here. So there's that. Now, what we want to do, untab it from here and kind of bring it all up and around. Now, I'm going to separate the legs. There we go. With that, what we'll do now, we want to open this up. And I don't know why it's such a pain sometimes for me. It's a tight one. Open this up so you can see here now what we want with this. We want to sort of in here, and then this is going to fold in like this. Now when we bring this in, we want this tab to lock in that piece, and that'll help hold the foot like it should. So do the same thing over here. I'm gonna open this up, close that up, close this up, and there's that. And then we will rotate out the feet. There's his legs done. Now, we'll untab this front, sort of bring it around like this for now. We can bring out the arms. Now we can remove this piece. So when you're going into vehicle mode, you want this, when you plug it in right there, you want it with one of the hooks pointing up, then the other two sort of at an angle. But we'll set that off to the side and look at that later. I can bring this down, rotate the head, final bit. Just want to untab this, bring it up. Then now with this, what we're gonna do, am I doing that right? Yeah, I think I'm doing that right. Because this should hold all this together. And then this is when it comes down. Okay, so you see these right in here? They kind of slide in. Kind of hard to see it, but right in there. And that's what you want them to do. Sometimes you gotta get them, and they don't, it's not like a lock, but it helps keep it in a really good spot. And we'll rotate here, bring the hand out. Again, rotate, bring the hand out. And there we have Origin Jazz all transformed. I may have done some like goofy steps on my transformation. Yours might be a little different. It's one that was very odd for me, and I've had issues with getting the transformation to be the smoothest that I could get. But there we go. So let's take a look at our Origin Jazz head. Very jazz style head sculpt. Looks really good. That typical black helmet that we normally see, that silver face, the blue visor. Chest looks really good. Got black and white arms, white legs. Got the gray down below along with his feet, just like we've gotten used to seeing him with. So looks really good. And articulation, head is on a ball joint, can turn all the way, can look up, can look down, and a little bit of wiggle. Arms come out that far, get full rotation. We've got somewhat of a butterfly. It's a little limited, but it's there. Got our bicep rotation. We've got around 90 for an elbow. Nothing at the wrist. We do have waist. Can kick forward that far. Kick back that far. And actually, if you move this out of the way, we can get full Van Damme. So there is that. And we've got thigh. Under 90 for the knee. We can move the toe up and down, and he's got that much ankle pivot. So not bad at all. Now, of course, he can hold his weapons, and you can do a combination. So plug this on here, and he can hold it like that. But what I tend to do, give him this. Then you fold in that hand, and you can, doesn't matter which way, honestly, but pop that in, and there's his hook that he used to, I'm trying to think, was it Huffer or Braun that he saved? Cannot remember, but there is Origin Jazz. Alright, and here we have him with Studio Series Jazz. You can see how that looks. Let's get him standing up straight here. So there's Studio Series Jazz. Looks good together. Looks really good together. Definitely has that before and after type of look. So there is Studio Series Jazz. Here we have him with Origin Bumblebee. So again, looks really good together. Absolutely loving that. So there is that. So yeah, really look forward. Really like this guy. Hoping that we get Wheeljack. I mean, we got 2 out of the 3, so pretty sure we'll get him eventually. It'll be in the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line. I mean, Bumblebee and Jazz both ended up in that for their Origin figures, so pretty sure that's how we're gonna get Wheeljack when he comes out. So definitely, I think, worth it to add to your shelf, especially if you want something that's like pre-Earth, especially of one of the few characters that we actually saw what their Cybertronian mode looked like. And yeah, one thing I forgot to point out is this pops out separately. So if you wanted to like kind of, I don't know, do a string that's got 2 peg points, or like a peg point and then yeah, you could do that. Um, I'm not sure where to get something like that, but it's an idea. It's a good thing, a good way of sort of adding some extra play value. But yeah. So again, very cool. Excellent figure. It is really nice having his actual Cybertronian mode, or as close, what they could take from the screen onto actual figure, and it works in my personal opinion. Definitely worth picking up. Check your Targets, as it's Buzzworthy Bumblebee line, which is only available in Target, so check there. Check online. I was lucky to find mine. I had mine on pre-order with Target's website, and just on one stop there was one left on the shelf, and I was lucky enough to snag him. So yeah, that is all I've got to say on that. Want to say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.